Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here from Scandia, getting ready for a matchup tonight between the Pike Valley Panthers and your Lakeside Knights. This is the second and last game of the year. The Knights will be on the road next week at Tesket to take on the Tesket Trojans. We thank everyone for tuning in this evening. We do want to thank our live stream sponsors, Wakanda Boats and Motors, Wakanda Water, Cunningham Fiber, The Brush Group, State Bank of Downs, Remus Tower Service, Remus Plumbing, Heating and Air, Miller Hardware, Miller Welding, Midway Co-op, and Corner Drug and Gift. We thank their contributions to make this broadcast possible tonight. We're joined this evening by Cody Fears. Cody, how's it going?
It's going great. This is my first road trip of the year.
That is. It is road trip number 1 for you. Won't be able to join us next week, but it's crazy to think that this is already the second to last game for the junior high football team.
Yeah, last year I was coaching, and it seems like it took forever to get through the season, and now that I'm not, it seems like it's flown by.
It flies by. It's crazy to think we'll be starting junior high basketball practice in a couple weeks, and we are already less than a month away from the first junior high basketball game. So unlike high school sports, junior high sports just go one right into the next.
All right, welcome to tonight's ballgame. We'd like to welcome Lakeside Knights to the home of the Panthers. Starting lineups for the Lakeside Knights. Number 1, Bentley Rankin. Number 4, Levi Snyder. Number 6, Jackson Emerson. Number 8, Colton Nick. Number 11, Parker Wilcox. Number 15, Chase Smith. Number 21, Zane Bryant. And number 52, Dane Geisler. Head coach for the Knights, Scott Germar, assisted by Eli Hahn. And now your starting lineup for your Pike Valley Panthers. Number 4, Kaden Larson. Number 5, Ryder Guile. Number 7, Hudson Lindbergh. Number 12, Cash Henderson. Number 16, Logan White. Number 23, Caleb Woodard. Number 24, Carter Woodard. Number 33, Esther Maywall. And number 48, Jaron Lincoln.
Just finishing up introductions for both teams.
Please stand, or we will walk away. We're going to have our
And we're getting ready to do the national anthem.
All right, we're back. We are ready to go. Have the national anthem just played there. The lineups have been introduced, and we're ready to play some football.
I missed to see who won the toss, and so
I did not see either.
it'll be a surprise to us all.
That's right.
Nice evening here. A light breeze.
Excellent, yes. This time of year, it's hard telling what you're going to get. Sometimes you could be freezing. Other times you could be just praying for a breeze, and we've got that. So ready for the opening kick.
Looks like Pike Valley is going to kick, and Lakeside will receive.
And both teams, low numbers this year. Lakeside with just 3 on the sideline. Well, 4 on the sideline. Pike Valley with 1. And kicking off for the Panthers, number 7, Hudson Lindbergh. And an onside kick that is fumbled around by number 21, Zane Bryant, picked up by Bentley Rankin, and he's brought down right away. Knights will start with the ball. 1st and 10. Ball is placed near their own 25-yard line.
Not much on that return, and we'll see what the offense can do this evening.
Knights coming off a loss to the Rock Hills Grizzlies at home. Jackson Emerson rolls to his right. He throws, looking for Rankin. He overthrows him, and that pass is incomplete.
A little trickery out of the gate, as typically they run the ball on 1st down.
That's right.
Going to let her rip this evening. Going to spread them out here.
And split out to both sides. Emerson on the keeper. He takes it to the right. He's near the 1st down marker. He's got it. That is good for a Lakeside 1st down.
It was a great job for Jackson to get his head down and go and get upfield.
It was, and he was able to scramble a little bit and keep moving forward. So good 2 plays, and we got a 1st down. That's what the Knights needed. It was Wilcoxon on the carry. Good hard run up the middle.
Great blocking on the offensive line to open up that hole.
Emerson in the gun. Option over to Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon takes it. He breaks a tackle. He goes to the sideline. He takes it, and he's going to go all the way for a Lakeside touchdown. Parker Wilcoxon goes the distance for 6 points on the board.
That was a great job of getting out, making that good pitch. And then Wilcoxon turned on the afterburners and took off. Lining up for the 2-point conversion here.
Emerson looks for Rankin, and he's got it. 2-point attempt is good. 6:59 left here in the 1st quarter. Lakeside strikes first. They're on the board. It's 8-0 here live from Scandia. We'll be right back. All right, we're back in Scandia. Knights leading 8-0 after a big touchdown run from Parker Wilcoxon. Bentley Rankin on the 2-point conversion with the reception. So Knights had the lead early on here. And an onside kick. It's a good one. I believe that was recovered by the Panthers. That was a pretty good kick from Menzies.
That was a really good onside kick, and I think they might have had a chance at it, but it looked like they maybe were a little scared to grab it or touch it. Or
I don't know if they thought that did not go 10 yards, but either way, those Panthers will start with the ball at their own 39-yard line. That's always a risk that you take when you onside it, is if you do not recover it, you're giving the other team pretty good field position, and the Panthers with the ball right at midfield and a fresh set of downs to start their opening drive on offense. And in around runner there, number 33, Vesper Awalt. Or excuse me, that was number 23, Caleb Woodard.
kind of must have hit a slick spot out there.
That's right. We've seen that quite a bit this year.
And we've seen that in a couple high school games this year. Let's see if the defense can duplicate what the offense did and get a stop here.
That's right. You want to keep the momentum going. No need to make it interesting. And ball on the ground. That's going to be recovered by the Panthers' number 4, Kanan Larson. Loss of downs.
Defense doing a great job of firing off the line and getting in the backfield.
That's right. If you tuned into the first game of the year, for the high school, Lakeside was here at Scandia to open the year in a really fun contest. Knights came away with a 30-28 victory on the road to open their season. They'll be in action tomorrow night against the state-ranked Lincoln Leopards. That game will kick off at 7 p.m. It's 3rd and long now. Panthers, they look, they throw. That is complete. Tackling on the play, number 15, Chase Menzies, after the reception by number 5, Ryder Gilly.
Great job again of the defense getting in the backfield. Just couldn't wrap him up before he threw that. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Yep, they will. 4th down, 4th and long. And a reverse to the outside. He's got room, and he's got it. He's got a 1st down and more. That'll make it 8-6. Pike Valley, little trickery of their own. Caleb Woodard takes it all the way to the end zone for a Pike Valley touchdown, and we have ourselves a 2-point ball game.
This may be a shootout tonight.
Takes the snap, he throws, that is incomplete. So the Lakeside lead has been cut to 2, it's 8-6. We do want to take a moment to thank the 2025-26 Lakeside live stream sponsors, Wakanda Boats and Motors, Wakanda Water, Cunningham Fiber, The Brush Group, State Bank of Downs, Remus Tower Service, Remus Plumbing, Heating and Air, Miller Hardware, Miller Welding, Midway Co-op, and the Corner Drug and Gift. We thank these businesses for their contributions to Lakeside Athletics in the 2025-26 season. So, Cody, after that drive, what do you think the Knights need to change defensively as they look to stop the Panthers from this potentially being an offensive shootout?
I think, for one, we need to get in the backfield and get them wrapped up. On that touchdown there, they were trying to push them out of bounds instead of wrapping them up and tackling them. So I think, you get back there, wrap them up, and get them down. You get a stop there, and it's our ball, and we go down and score.
Absolutely, and I'm sure Pike Valley has had that play designed for a situation just like that, 4th and long near midfield, and it works to perfection. So now the Knights just going out there for the second time on offense with just a 2-point lead. And another short kick. It's going. And it did not go 10 yards.
And it went out of bounds.
Okay, it did go out of bounds. That might be what the flag was for. I was a little worried there. I didn't know if anybody was going to come up for the Knights, but that hard to tell from this angle where that's at on the other side of the field. So it does go out of bounds. They're going to spot the ball at the
should be at the
36, 40, or not the 41, the 39-yard line.
No. Great starting field position.
Emerson keeps it himself. He takes it to the outside and pushed out of bounds.
Jackson's doing a great job of getting his head down and taking off. Line's doing a great job of blocking to get those yards.
Yes. Emerson lines up under center. Hands it to Wilcoxon, the fullback. He sheds a tackle. He sheds another. And he is finally pushed out of bounds. Parker Wilcoxon showing off his power there. Able to shed a couple tackles, pick up a first down. Now it's 1st and goal. Knights threatening again.
He tried to tiptoe the sideline there, but
he
just
did.
Couldn't do it.
And they read that play well. Parker's brought down immediately near the 5-yard line. We'll make it 2nd and goal. Definitely don't want to waste this opportunity. Prime time scoring position. Been interesting to see Coach Dermark really has put a lot of faith in Parker this season. Parker's really gotten a lot quicker since last year, and he's been able to carry the ball well. And this time he catches it and takes it into the end zone for a Lakeside touchdown.
That was a great play design there to get Parker out into the open in the flat.
That was, yes. He went in there untouched, and now that'll make it 14-6.
Great recovery by Jackson because it was a high snap to get the ball down and get it out.
Yeah, so, well, this could extend their lead by more than one possession if they can convert this. Jackson drops back to pass. He throws. Chase Menzies is there, and the 2-point attempt is good. Knights lead is double digits. It's 16-6. We got 3:29 left in the first quarter. Lakeside leads Pike Valley live from Scandia, 16-6. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Knights ready to kick off. Ball teed up at the 30-yard line. And Menzies an onside. That is taken by the Panthers. Number 4, Kanan Larson. The ball will be spotted at the 37-yard line.
That was a great open field tackle there.
That was. So neither team's kicked it deep to start this. Hoping to get an onside recovery. Both teams have not done that yet.
Can the defense do what they did the last time? Get them in 3rd and long, 4th and long, and then this time cash in on it.
That's right. From the gun. He drops back to pass. He's got a man wide open. He cuts back. That pass is complete to number 5, Ryder Gilly. He was wide open.
I don't know if they thought he was going to underthrow it, and they stopped for the pick.
They stopped and they were watching. They were watching the quarterback when the receiver was catching the ball and
ended up just going over their heads.
Yes, it did. They're in the red zone now. Pike Valley threatening right off the bat. And the end takes it around. That's a hard hit there. He dives. He's marked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Pass complete to Caleb Woodard. Or Woodard ran it around, excuse me. Pike Valley's offensive execution has been there. They've had some big plays early on. They've had a couple fumbles, but other than that, they are driving right down the field.
Yeah, the end on the line on that side of the field needs to shed that block and get out there, and he just got locked up there and couldn't get free.
And there's a defensive wall put up by the Knights. That goes nowhere. That was led by Dane Geisler. We said his name a lot last week. Dane, defensive standout for the Knights, has picked up a lot of tackles this year, whether it be an assist or he's bringing them down himself.
Can we see a goal line stand here?
It's 2nd and goal. Takes the snap, throw, and he was in. Touchdown. Kanan Larson on the reception, and the Panthers are not. They're putting up a fight. This one could come down to who has the ball last.
That was a low throw, and I almost didn't think he made it, but he did.
Panthers looking to make this a 2-point ball game if they can convert. And the quarterback, I think he ran into his own guy. He is tripped up, and 2-point attempt is no good. We've got 2:20 left here in the first quarter. It is 16-12. Lakeside with a 4-point lead. And after that onside kick, that was the Knights have got to run up and get that one. The Panthers were coming hard. So Knights got it. Ball placed at the 39-yard line. Handoff to number 21, Zane Bryant. He sheds a tackle, and he's taken down by the Panthers' Cash Henderson.
That was a great run for him there.
That was. Zane and Parker about split snaps for carrying the ball. Zane picked up a solid 5 yards there.
Spread it out again.
Bryant split to Emerson's right. This one's to Wilcox, and man, he is thrown down hard.
Well, he needed to keep going there, not stop and look, just go.
He did. He was trying to juke, and that defender read that very well and brought him down immediately. That'll make it 3rd and 9. The Knights have not been stopped yet on defense. They are in trouble here. Ball just behind the 40-yard line in their own territory, looking for a big play. 3 split to Emerson's right, nobody to his left. Throw to Wilcoxon. He has to reach back to catch it. He does. And the ball comes loose, and he's fortunate it does because there were multiple Panthers there ready to pounce on it. So here we go. It's 4th down. This is the first time the Knights have been in a 4th down situation today. What do you think they look to do here, Cody?
Oh, I give it to your big back. I give it to Parker. See if you can't get him right up the middle.
That's right. I was going to say I wouldn't look to see Coach Dermark do anything fancy here, probably, and lined up in I formation. Wilcoxon just a couple steps behind him, and they get him to jump. This one should be offsides, and well disciplined by the Knights, able to know what the snap count is, so that'll be an automatic 1st down. That's even easier than giving it to Wilcoxon and going up the middle.
Everybody's got that play in their playbook.
That's right. Hard count and gets them to jump. So now Knights with a fresh set of downs. Ball is at the 27-yard line. We've got a timeout by Lakeside. We're going to take one too. Here in the first quarter, Knights lead the Panthers 16-12. All right, here we go. We're back, and Knights, fresh set of downs after that timeout, looking to add on. Emerson keeps it himself. He sheds a tackle. He's got a 1st down and more. He takes it, and he's in. Touchdown. What a play. Jackson Emerson, probably the best run he's had all year, takes it to the end zone, and that'll add another 6 to the Lakeside scoring column. It's 22-12.
Jackson is doing a really great job of getting the ball down and going. Oh.
And that one is incomplete, no good.
Had had what he wanted there, just didn't throw it high enough.
Yep, the Knights' lead is 10. It's 22-12. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. And we have yet to see a defensive stop or a punt. And if this is any indication of how the rest of the night is going to go, I think there's going to be a lot of offensive stats padded tonight.
We might set a record for the most points scored in a junior high football game.
That's right. Let's make history. Do want to thank tonight's helpers. Again, Cody Fears joining me on the broadcast. Marley Knowles running camera, and Byron Smith running the digital scoreboard. So thank you to those who help us each and every week. So Chase Menzies get ready to kick off. Back deep is number 23, Caleb Woodard. It's a short kick. Ball's on the ground, and the Panthers recover. I was muffed and jumped on by the Panthers, so that was probably the best opportunity yet the Knights have had to recover it. I guess the only thing that's going to prevent either team from padding stats is everybody's been starting at midfield due to onside kicks. So instead of 70-yard drives, you're looking more at 40-yard drives.
This game may come down to the first team to kick it deep.
That's right. Here we go, Pike Valley lining up. They're looking to answer. Knights got the opening kick. So Pike Valley will get the ball after half. But we aren't even to the second quarter yet. And there's Dane Geisler taking down the ball carrier, taking down a member of the chain gang.
It's like a bowling ball out there.
It was. Ryder Guile on the carry. Loss of yards. Makes it second and 11.
Great job for Dane to get out there and get that tackle, and now you got him pushed back. Exactly what you want. You got him behind the sticks. Can you keep him there?
And the pass is away, incomplete. Coming up hard there, number 23, Connor Eberly. Really good. That was excellent by Eberly coming up there. Whether that man caught the ball or not, he was right there to bring him down. It's 3rd and long.
This is a big third down.
Yes, it is. Knights would love to just get a stop and go get this ball back and keep scoring points. Offense has looked great today. They need the defense to counter that. And that is, oh no. So Geisler and Wilcoxon had him in the backfield, way back behind the line of scrimmage. And that missed tackle, that'll make it 4th and about 8 instead of 4th and 18.
You know, that's something we talked about last week at last week's game is the defense does a great job of getting in the backfield, but we don't get them wrapped up and get them down, and that's another example of it.
That's right. They got to get there and finish that play. Here we go. I hope that doesn't come back to bite them. We're going to find out after this timeout. That's the end of the first quarter. The Knights lead the Panthers 22-12. We're live from Scandia. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Knights will have the ball 4th and 8. Or the Panthers will have the ball 4th and 8. Knights looking to get a stop. Ball is just about at the 40-yard line. Oh, I don't know. That's not where the ball was spotted. Pike Valley's actually getting shorted a couple yards. That gets them.
I don't know.
That ball was not spotted correctly. Pike Valley, that should have been 4th and 8. They've got him at 4th and 10 now.
Well, and I think Pike Valley might have been up over the ball, lined up over the ball, but they called it on Lakeside.
Okay, there we go. That looks more like it. So they still give the penalty to the Knights.
I'm not 100% sure what happened there.
I don't know. I'm surprised that they still gave the Knights the penalty. That ball was not spotted at the correct spot to start, so that's a 5-yard penalty. So the Panthers looking to answer on 4th down. The ball's lobbed and almost intercepted by Eberly. That's okay. Had he been tackled there right away, it's better to get the turnover on down. So
that's a big stop.
That is the first scoreless possession either team has had this entire game. The first quarter, every team scored when they had the ball.
Defense did a great job of getting the ball back there. Can the offense cash in on it?
That would be great if they could. Keep the momentum rolling. Emerson from the gun. Rankin in motion. Got multiple flags. Rankin did not get set. He just kept on moving. So that's probably going to be on the Knights. Yep, man. Signaled offsides. That'd be a illegal shift probably.
He tried,
That's
but just get completely stopped there.
Emerson gives it to Wilcoxon. Parker runs to the side near the original down marker. Good solid 5-yard gain for Parker Wilcoxon. Clock continues to roll. It's 2nd and 9. Option play to Parker. And that's a good open field tackle there by the Panthers, bringing him down right away. So the Panthers threatening to hold the Knights scoreless on this possession as well. That's a loss of yards. It's 3rd and long.
I tell you, Parker almost dropped that pitch.
He did. That came a lot quicker than he thought it was coming.
Good job of hanging on to it. And
Rankin, Wilcoxon. Ooh, it looked like Parker may have jumped. He got away with that one. Emerson runs forward.
Emerson runs forward with the ball, which was tackled by number 16, Logan White. They'll bring up 4th and 6 for Knights.
Big 4th down here.
It is. See if the Knights try to get him off sides again. If not, I can see Coach Dermark going either way, really. Pass or a run is not a bad option. I formation, though. Bryant, tailback. Wilcoxon, fullback. He drops back to pass. He sheds a tackle. He throws to... Oh, it's picked off. Menzies, I think, had that ball stripped right out of his hands. Interception by the Panthers. They get the ball near midfield. I don't know if Menzies had that or that was just tipped around.
I think it might have been tipped around and maybe off his chest right into his hands.
Right into the defender's hand, so back-to-back plays.
Well, we saw the offense step up on each side of the ball for each team in the first quarter. Now we're seeing the defense step up.
That's right. We saw 34 points in the first quarter. We've seen 0 in the second.
Well, there's 4th down, too, so we need one. Might be a good interception.
Cuts back, and number 5, Ryder Guile. Good run there.
Yeah, he tried to come to our side of the field, and there was nothing there, so he just changed direction.
And that one's intercepted. Bentley Rankin's there.
Great return there by Bentley.
I think Pike Valley wants a block in the back. No flags on the field, so Bentley Rankin answers. So here we go. Knights with the ball at the Panther 30-yard line. Emerson drops back. He throws. He's got Menzies. He's got one man to beat. Stiff arm. He stays with it, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Great job by Chase Menzies to take that into the end zone for a Lakeside touchdown.
Well, I saw Chase getting wide open on that right from the snap.
He did. Wilcoxon, and wow, what a hole opened up for Wilcoxon. He was kind of shuffling around and then just wide open.
I'll tell you something that has been really big in this game is two-point conversions.
That is, absolutely. I mean, two-point conversions in football are just like free throws in basketball. You've got to convert those.
Well, will we see a deep kick here?
Well, the way the game's been going, I would say no, but stranger things have happened. I think both teams are confident that they are going to end up with an onside recovery. And Wilcoxon is lined up to kick. Normally it's Menzies, so Chase getting a little bit of the breather. And a high kick. I wouldn't call that deep, but it's not an onside. And here we go. Knights looking to get another turnover. And I'll tell you what, I think normally the Knights are a pretty pass-heavy team, but Pike Valley's thrown the ball quite a bit today too, so that could be part of the reason why we've still got 4:45 left in the second quarter. And off, there's Dane Geisler.
Boy, he is having a great year this year.
He is, absolutely. Dane Geisler has been in on nearly every defensive play for the Knights this year. He is just, he sees the field well, and he's able to make his presence felt. 1 yard gain, that'll make it 2nd and 9. Ball right at the 40-yard line. And there he goes. Pike Valley answers. Touchdown, Panthers. Caleb Woodard takes it to the house. So right when it seems like the Knights were starting to run away, Panthers come right back. It's 30-18.
That was a big hole that they opened up for him.
Yes, that was. And the pass, oh, he had the receiver. Cash Henderson just got turned around there, and that's incomplete. So 3:52 left here in the second quarter. Lakeside leads Pike Valley 30-18. We'll be right back live from Scandia. All right, we're back. Pike Valley ready to kick off to the Knights. And normally you can see trends within the game. Usually one team seems to have the offense going for them. You're usually expecting a score or The defense getting stops every time. I really don't know what to predict on this drive. Each drive has resulted in something completely different as the Knights, Chase Menzies downs that ball right at the 39-yard line. So Knights will start with it in their own territory, but hopefully not for long.
Great job for Chase to get up there and get on that ball.
Here we go. Menzies lines up, split out to the right. And Wilcoxon trying to find a hole. He's still moving forward. He sheds a tackle. He's finally pushed out of bounds. And Wilcoxon runs forward. He's brought down pretty quick. That's good for a Lakeside first down.
Like Lakeside kind of slowing the tempo here. Try to see if they can take some time off the clock with this drive.
That's right. Because I'll tell you what, I am ready to check out that concession stand at halftime.
Me too.
Emerson,
he's got Chase wide open.
He's got Rankin. No, I was watching Rankin. I didn't see Menzies, but
Chase was wide open on Lakeside side of the field.
That one falls incomplete, so that'll make it second down.
If I was Coach Hahn, I'd just run that play again.
That's right. From the I formation. Hand off to Bryant. Good 3-yard gain there.
I'd say it's about time for a little screen pass here.
I think so too. That's worked well this year with number 11, Parker Wilcoxon. Able to get him some room to run, and once he goes, he takes off, and he's hard to catch. Emerson, and he looks, he throws, it's caught by Rankin, and he'll take this to the end zone. Touchdown, Lakeside.
Jackson had his option there. He had Parker open and Bentley, so.
Well, it looked like Zane Bryant took a step forward and nothing was called, so Knights may have caught a break there. As they looked at add on to their lead. 36-18. Hand off to Bryant. He takes it. Was he in? He is. 2-point attempt is good. Knights extend their lead to 20. It's 38-18. We are going to take a short timeout. We'll be right back live from Scandia. Welcome back in junior high football live from Scandia. Knights lead Pike Valley 38-18. Offense is clicking on all cylinders tonight for Lakeside. Pike Valley's gotten a few big plays So we'll see if the Knights can get a stop. And if you want to say they're greedy, but let's try and get another score before half, too. Pike Valley will get the ball right after halftime. Good onside kick there by Menzies, down right away by the Panthers, number 24, Carter Woodard.
You know, we were talking earlier about two-point conversions and how important that was. Lakeside has converted all but one.
All but one. Yeah, that does make a difference.
To where Pike Valley has not converted any of theirs.
And that was the story of the game, the first high school game of the year when we came here. You know, it came down to two-point conversions. Drops back to pass. He throws. It's complete. And big play there. Number 12, Cash Henderson. Big reception. And Pike Valley, they want to score before half, too.
It was a great job of Bennett to chase him down and get him out of bounds.
Yep, Bennett Clausen there, able to catch Henderson. And the pass, backwards pass, Geisler got blocked, or else he was going to bring him down deep in the backfield.
Can Lakeside keep him out of the end zone?
Clock continues to run. Pike Valley's got all 3 timeouts. Lakeside with 2. Hand off, and there's none other than Dane Geisler, assisted by Chase Menzies. Loss of yards, that'll make it 3rd down.
Lakeside was not fooled on that play there. They knew who was getting in the ball, and they got off the line, fired off quickly, got back there, and got them wrapped up.
Yes, they did. So it's 3rd and about 7.
Coming up on a minute left in the first half.
The lob, and it's intercepted. I think that's Connor Eberly. Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, my.
Oh, no. The ball came loose. He was flying. Connor was really flying. That ball just came loose. So, now how does that should be a 1st down.
Yep, that's 2 changes of possession.
That's 2 changes of possession.
42 seconds left.
Timeout, Pike Valley. So that was a very interesting play. And so Connor Eberly picks up the interception. The ball comes loose, recovered by Pike Valley way back. However, they do get a fresh set of downs after all. So
what a roller coaster of emotions that
was. So we got 42 seconds left. Ball is at the 35-yard line. Pike Valley with 2 timeouts left. Both teams with 2 timeouts left.
Can the defense rise up and get another turnover here?
That would be big. That is really going to, I mean, how this half ends is really going to decide who's going into halftime with momentum. And right there, that's not good. I think that's going to be offsides. That is. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Pike Valley decided before this clock starts running, they're going to get 5 yards closer to the end zone. That'll move it up to the 30 now. Handoff. Woodard. Absolutely. Dane Geisler. He's fired up. The Knights are fired up. See if Pike Valley elects to use a timeout here.
I said earlier that those ends have got to shed that block and get out there.
There's a timeout. That ran about 8-10 seconds off the clock before he called one. So Knights with some momentum now. Dane Geisler right there. He read that play very well, brought Caleb Woodard down. He was slow to get up, so Pike Valley able to regroup here, see what they come out in with 22 seconds left on the clock. It's 2nd and long. All right, here we go. Pike Valley with 1 timeout remaining, 22 seconds on the clock, ball at midfield. They have shown us tonight that they are capable of big plays, and that's down, fumble on the play, so that clock's going to continue to run.
Pike Valley does have 1 timeout left.
Yeah, I do think they do.
Looks like they're not going to use it.
I don't think they're going to use it, and I think they're going to go ahead and just let that clock run out. And that is how this half comes to a close. So Lakeside carrying the momentum into halftime, and I think that was really a good way to end it with a huge tackle from Dane Geisler. All right, we'll be back after halftime. The Knights lead the Panthers 38-18. We'll be right back for the second half of action live from Scandia. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a little over a minute left until we start the second half. Lakeside leads Pike Valley 38-18. It's kind of started back and forth. Knights were able to chip away, got a couple big plays, big scores as they take the field and ready to see what they can accomplish here in the second half. They'll kick off to start.
Well, we had an exciting first half of football. Let's hope the second half is just as exciting.
Yes, we did. We got to check out the concession stands. Got a couple hot dogs, and I think they were jumbo-sized hot dogs.
We scarfed those down real quick.
Yes, we did. And I got to say, I was a big fan. Had some relish and mustard there. Don't see relish at a lot of concession stands. So, Pike Valley, shout out to them. I know Milo, Austin, and Eli will definitely be sad that they missed another concession stand to try out. I know that's a highlight of theirs, so if they are listening tonight, I just want them to know that they did miss out on a great concession stand here in Scandia. And that ball's loose, and I think we got it. I think Lakeside comes up with it. They did. I think the Pike Valley player just rolled right over the ball rather than scooping that up.
I didn't think he got it, and at the last second I think, Chase with it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell exactly who landed on it, but.
Well, some fireworks to start off the second half.
That's right. And off to Bryant. He explodes forward. He's got a first down. He's taken down.
Lakeside coming out with some energy.
And ball's on the ground. Uh-oh. And I think that was Parker Wilcoxon able to scoop that up. I was a little worried there. That ball kind of just sat there for a second. Nobody got on it.
I don't know if Jackson if he dropped that or if he tried to hand it off to Parker and it wasn't a clean handoff.
I couldn't tell either, but Lakeside catches a break. Loss of yards is better than the loss of possession. So here we go. Knights backed up a couple of yards. 2nd and 13, handoff. Parker runs into a wall, still shedding a tackle, still moving. My goodness, he sheds another, and man. That was about the worst thing that could have happened there. Parker shed about every tackle.
Well, I almost thought there initially he fumbled the ball.
I did too. I thought that ball popped out. I couldn't tell, but that was a very long single play.
To lose about 10 yards.
Yeah, exactly. That was good job by Pike Valley staying with it. They didn't give up. A lot of times you see your teammate thrown to the ground, not making a tackle. You lose hope. Throw from Emerson. Rankin, he stays in bounds. He catches it. That is good. So he was, not that you need both feet in. He did get both feet in.
Well, that'll make it 4th and manageable here.
That's right. Oh, my gosh, I did not even realize that he did not get the first down. I thought for sure, but I forgot that we were backed up quite a ways. So, yeah, it's 4th and about 4 now. Inside the 20. High snap, recovered, throw. He's got Menzies. He'll take it to the end zone for a Lakeside touchdown.
I do believe that's the play they ran earlier that I said Chase is wide open on. They ran it again, and Chase was wide open again.
There he was. Lakeside extends their lead even further.
We'll have a boy, huh?
Oh,
And right there, Menzies wide open, standing still, makes the catch. That'll make it 46-18.
what a way to start the second half. They recover the onside kick and then go right down the field,
Absolutely.
punch it in. That's the way that you want to start the second half of a football game.
It is. The Knights finally have some momentum. They do have some breathing room. You don't want them to get comfortable, but
Can they get another onside kick?
and this one is down right away. If I remember right, Lakeside, when they played Pike Valley or Stockton earlier this year, they put up 68 points. Let's see if they can match that here. It's 46 right now. I'm going to go back and see if I can find that score from earlier this year because they're on pace to do it. And around Woodard with it, he is taken down. That's Dane Geisler. Yep, and the Knights, they beat Stockton earlier this year, 68-54. So 68 is the most points they've scored in a game. And, you know, you look back to a year ago, they struggled tremendously on offense, did not put up a lot of points. And this year there's been a few games that they have just absolutely gone off. And that'll be an offsides penalty.
Pretty much the whole team.
The whole team. And that should be a first down.
And it will be.
This one's to Woodard. He gets to the outside. Geisler dives, can't get him. Rankin's got him instead. That's another big first down for the Panthers. Geisler frustrated with himself. He had him, just could not bring him down.
You got to let that go and move on to the next play.
That's right.
Pike Valley can get another first down.
They've been down in this territory a couple times tonight. We've seen interception there, that crazy play in the first half. Connor Eberle intercepted it and fumbled it clear back at midfield. And there's an interception. That's Bentley Rankin, second of the night. He could take it all the way. Woodard catching up to him, and he's going to catch him and push him out of bounds. Bentley Rankin, interception number 2 on the night.
Was that Dane that I think he may have pulled up and was afraid of maybe getting a block in the back on that?
That's okay. You know, I think you'd rather finish there than make Bentley do all that work and have to go back. So good job, smart play from Geisler pulling back. And now the Knights have an opportunity. Keep that offense out there. score quick and keep them rolling. Emerson, ball's on the ground. Wilcoxon is steamrolled there by about 4 Pike Valley Panthers. They weren't letting him go that time.
Getting just a little too excited there on that exchange.
Yes, they were. They both wanted that ball, and neither one of them came up with it. Wilcoxon brought down loss of about, probably 8. Make it 2nd and long. So Emerson, he's going to go under center. I formation, Wilcoxon and Bryant behind him. Hand off to Bryant. He looks for a hole. He's got a hole. He's got room to run. Oh my goodness, though. I think the ball was stripped right out of his hands. So big hit near the out of bounds marker. So another turnover.
Timeout.
And timeout by Pike Valley. All right, we're back. It's 46-18 after the timeout from the Panthers. And there's Wilcoxon. Brings him down.
That was a great read by Parker there.
That was, absolutely. Wilcoxon and Geisler kind of been there, and then Bentley went Rankin also. I mean, he's got 2 interceptions on the night.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. I mean, so much has happened very quickly, Bryant. I mean, Rankin intercepted it. Knights got it clear down inside the red zone. That ball was stripped out of Bryant's hands, and a big tackle there by Rankin. He throws. That's incomplete. That hits the ground.
And I keep worrying about a roughing the passer call.
I do too. A lot of times that just depends on the crew. I mean, there's some that you absolutely do not want to touch that quarterback after he throws the ball.
Well, I guess it's 3rd down.
Okay, yes.
I was looking at the down marker on that play, and it said 3rd. Apparently it was 2nd. So now we'll have 3rd down.
And ball on the ground, and he went to pick it up, and that's That's something a lot of junior high and high school kids forget, that if that knee's down, even if there's nobody around you, it's not the NFL, and you don't have to go down by contact. So he's marked down behind the line of scrimmage again. The snap, the throw, it's batted away by Rankin.
And that was 4th down. So great field
Oh,
position.
yeah, that was 4th down.
Great field position to start here for Lakeside. Great
So
job
Rankin
on
batted that
defense.
away. Honestly, I think if he wouldn't have batted at it, I think he had an opportunity for his 3rd pick of the night.
Well, we're about back where the fumble occurred.
Wilcoxon shuffles to the outside. He takes it. He eyes the pylon, and touchdown, Lakeside. And he's still down outside the end zone.
Did he run into the golf cart?
No, I'm not sure. I don't know if he landed weird. He might have. So we are going to take a moment. We're going to be right back. We're live from Scandia. All right, we're back here. Parker Wilcoxon able to walk off under his own power. You know, I think he did run into that post that was there in the corner of the end zone. So good to see Parker walk off under his own power as the Knights are lined up ready to go for 2. And this one, I think that's Connor Everly. Connor takes it to the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So the Knights now lead 54-18. My math is correct. They are up by 36.
My math is correct.
141 left here in quarter number 3.
That was a nice run by Parker. Great job blocking on the offensive line.
No, it was. This has been a fun football game. I mean, we're seeing things that we haven't seen all year. And I think that the turnover battle can be fun when you're seeing interceptions and it's not just fumble after fumble. And that's what we've seen tonight. We've seen probably more interceptions this game than we've seen all year combined.
Yes.
From both teams.
Well, a lot of that comes from Lakeside getting pressure on the quarterback. Lakeside's done a great job of firing off the line and getting in there and making that quarterback hurry up a little bit with his throw.
That was just short. Here we go. They're going to talk it over. And Pike Valley's coach, he wanted a false start, and I think they've got it. No, it didn't go 10 yards. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I thought he was short.
Right, because if you're kicking from the 30, it's just in front of the 40. Right. So he is. Lakeside was about 6 inches. That should be a penalty. I'm not sure why there's no. Because that kick didn't go 10 yards and it was downed. So. And this is number 47, Colson Schoen. He's slow to get up. He gets up. A little slow, but he's all right.
I think he may have the air knocked out of him.
That's right.
Well, they even locked it before. Yeah.
So 1:27 left on the clock here. Knights lead at 54-18 in Scandia. Again, make sure to tune in tomorrow night. We'll be live from Downs. Lakeside will take on the Lincoln Leopards. And then the Knights Lakeside High School volleyball team in action on Friday at Lincoln, or on Saturday at Lincoln for league volleyball. So busy, busy time of year for Lakeside athletes. But that's what makes it fun. And that pass is incomplete.
Lakeside again getting good pressure on the quarterback to cause that incompletion.
It's 3rd and 8.
Oh,
And it didn't, I don't know if, it didn't look like Parker broke the plane, but he gets called for it. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Replay, 3rd down.
yeah, Parker tried to stop, but it was too late.
And there is Chase Menzies. Excellent, excellent. I mean, that is textbook wrap up and bring him
It's
down.
almost like he hit a brick wall.
It was. That was a good form tackle.
Brings up 4th down. 4th and 3 here. Can Lakeside get the stop?
There's Wilcoxon. He hit as he throws. Parker Wilcoxon bringing the pressure. Parker's played very well, but on both sides of the ball.
That was a great stop by the Lakeside defense.
It was. Turnover on downs. Emerson drops back. He looks. He throws too high. He was looking for Menzies. Menzies is a big target, but he's not that big. Even he was not able to jump up and get that one. And Zane Bryant dances around, able to get positive yardage.
Makes it 3rd and manageable here.
That's right.
That may be our last play of the 3rd quarter.
They're hustling. I think they want to run another. They get one off. Oh, no. That'll end the quarter. And that's Pike Valley ball. Maybe they should have waited to let that one go out. That's okay. Pike Valley takes over near midfield. Knights lead it 54-18. We do want to thank tonight's live stream sponsors. During this timeout, Wakanda Boats and Motors, Wakanda Water, Cunningham Fiber, The Brush Group, State Bank of Downs, Remus Tower Service, Remus Plumbing, Heating and Air, Miller Hardware, Miller Welding, Midway Co-op, and the Corner Drug and Gift. We thank these businesses for all their contributions to Lakeside Athletics during the 2025-26 season. We'll be right back live from Scandia. We are ready to go. Fourth quarter underway as Pike Valley regains possession after that Lakeside fumble. The ball comes loose again. Pike Valley falls on top of it.
That ball has seemed to become a hot potato here.
It has.
Loses about a yard on that.
See if the Knights can get another defensive stop. They have yet to allow a point here in the second half. Would that be correct, or did Pike Valley?
I think that would be correct.
Okay. I think it was 30-18 at halftime.
Oh.
It is third down. Ball is at the 35-yard line. Third and 9. How about another interception? See if Rankin can make it number 3.
What?
And, oh, we got movement on both sides this time. See what the call is. No. They've been quick to indicate the offsides. They still call it. I thought Pike Valley may have jumped first, but not that time.
I'd watch Dane here on this side of the field closest to us.
Really, outside of some false starts and offsides, there's not been a ton of penalties this game.
Oh.
Screen pass in the backfield, push back, there's Geisler. And he about didn't get him. He's still able to swing him around and bring him down. Also in there, number 7, Clayton Hartsock.
Wind's starting to come up a little bit more.
It is.
Oh.
Pass and incomplete.
That was fourth down.
That was fourth down, so the Knights will take over. We really do not need any huge plays right here. They can be conservative, keep running the ball, maybe try a couple new guys running different formations, but that was very good by the Knights.
I just give the ball to Parker here and let him run it.
And that he does. He takes off up the middle.
Oh, we got a
We
flag.
got a flag. My guess is holding. It is.
So we'll redo first down.
Against the Knights.
Holding's 10. Seemed like he walked off more than 10.
And Wilcoxon trying to find the outside. He does. He's past the original line of scrimmage. Oh, and he's about to give the stiff arm to the chain gang guy. He's very close to the first down marker.
It's like the chain gang guy was the last guy he had to beat.
Yeah, it was, and he couldn't get past him.
Looks like they're going to mark him just short.
They'll make it second and about a yard.
Two good runs there by Parker to get that first down.
And that is not what the Knights wanted to see there.
Yeah, I don't know why you're looking for a pass play there.
Emerson brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Menzies lines up to the outside. Emerson from the gun. The option to Wilcoxon. He's got it. Oh, good stiff arm, and he's still brought down. Number 7 for Pike Valley, Hudson Lindbergh. Great job by Lindbergh to, I mean, he went down, but he made sure Parker was coming with him.
Should bring up third down. Third down and long. We're going to spread them way out.
Wilcoxon with it. He shuffles, and we got a flag. I think we may have a block in the back. That'll be a block in the back on the Knights, so this one's coming back.
Is that from the end of the run?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you the same thing. Wasn't sure if that's from the spot of the foul or if that's from the line of scrimmage. Nope, that's from the spot of the foul, so
okay.
That is still a first down, just farther back than originally downed.
Still results in a first down.
That's right. And the snap, the handoff to Bryant. He is brought down.
And he's slow to get up.
All right, shaking up a little bit. Bennett Clausen comes in. High snap handled by Emerson. He throws to Rankin. He's got that one.
Looks like he's just short of the first down. Bring up 3rd and inches. Maybe a yard.
2:05 left on the clock and counting.
Oh,
And intercepted. He's got room to run, eventually taken down by number 8, Colton Mick.
yeah, Jackson threw that just a tad bit early. I believe he was trying to hit Chase, and Chase didn't even have his head turned around yet.
He didn't. So Pike Valley with the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 35. Geisler and Mick the ends. And I think,
Oh, it's on us.
offsides on the defense. I couldn't tell from here. Somebody must have been lined up offsides. This time now the ball at the 40-yard line. And off to Woodard. Woodard's got room to run. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pike Valley.
They have hurt us a lot this evening on that play.
They have. That end around has number 23, Caleb Woodard. Man, when he gets out in the open, he's gone.
We've got a proud grandpa in the booth with us.
Yes, we do. And we'll see if Lakeside can get a stop here. Score is 54-24. Drops back to pass. He throws, and that's complete to number 4, Kanan Larson. We've got 1:35 remaining here in the ball game. Score, Lakeside 54, Pike Valley 26. We'll be right back live from Scandia. We are back here. Pike Valley ready to kick off. Minute 35 left here in the ball game.
I was just thinking, you know the only thing we've been missing from this game
What's that?
is a kickoff return.
Yeah, that's right. Let's make it happen. Zane Bryant. Oh no. And that one goes nowhere. That's true. We have not seen a punt we have not seen a punt this entire game.
Nope. Either been a turnover on downs or a score.
That's right.
Or an interception or a fumble.
So Lakeside starts with it. They don't need a score here. And they will hand off to Connor Eberly. He runs it. He's pushed out of bounds, I think. He gets a first down. Connor Eberle, he got in on the 2-point conversion earlier tonight and gets his first carry from scrimmage now.
Well, you'd love to be able to just take a knee here, but Pike Valley still got 3 timeouts.
That's right. There's Eberle again.
Boy, he's quick.
He is. He's Connor getting a couple carries, a couple 10-yard gains.
Maybe calling his game or his name a lot next year as a running back,
That's right.
as he's only a 7th grader.
And that time continues to tick down. We're approaching the 1-minute mark. And off to Bryant. He runs to the outside. He's taken down to the ground near the first down marker. So the 2 7th graders, Connor Eberle and Zane Bryant, 3 big runs right out of the gate here. The Knights are in really no hurry now.
This may be the last snap of the game.
That would be my guess too. And Emerson takes a knee, and that's going to do it. Final score, Lakeside 54, Pike Valley 26, and that was a fun one to watch. A lot of interceptions thrown by both teams. Good defense pick, especially for the Knights here in the second half. They only allowed 1 score. So we do want to thank tonight's live stream sponsors one final time: Wakanda Boats and Motors, Wakanda Water, Cunningham Fiber, The Brush Group, State Bank of Downs, Remus Tower Service, Remus Plumbing, Heating and Air, Miller Hardware, Miller Welding, Midway Co-op, and Corner Drug and Gift. Final score, 54-26. We will see a lot of action as far as the broadcast goes in the next week. We've got home high school football tomorrow night against Lincoln, and the high school volleyball team heads to Lincoln on Saturday for league volleyball. Then high school volleyball back at home on Tuesday for senior night. Next Thursday, the Lakeside Junior High football and volleyball teams have their final games at Teskett, and then next Friday, Lakeside heads to Washington County for high school football. And if my memory serves me correct, I think I have all that correct just off the top of my head. If not, I do apologize. You might want to double check your schedules.
I do believe that the junior high football game next week is 6-man.
Okay, it is a 6-man football game after starting the year with 2 6-man football games. They've been playing 8-man, but it sounds like we are going to be playing 6-man next week. So
I could be wrong, but
all right.
So
final score 54-26. We want to thank everyone for tuning in, and we will see you all tomorrow night live in Downs. Good night.